Hey guys, Diabolic Blaze here. I am finally returning back to audios with an Ink Sans X-Listener. I just want to quickly say before we get into this, excuse that. I have been highly hiatused because of several situations regarding this year, like COVID and a situation regarding a friend. To say the least, we had a very big fight. I'm still not recovered from that. She's completely ignored me right now. And there goes another one. But anyway, basically what happened is, I don't know who started the argument. I'm pretty sure it was her. She was mad about me for not replying to her for a few days. I don't do this when she does it to me. I pointed that out. And she was also very pissy about me being pissed off at her for pain that I was feeling. And I just wasn't happy with her at the time, and I clarified that I wanted the old relationship we had back, not what we currently had. But anyway, enough of that drama. Let's just get into this audio. You were walking through the forest. You lived in Horrortail, but you didn't like your universe at all. Sand scared you, papyrus scared you. Everything just scared you. You always tried to run away from it all, into the forest. You always tried to change things. You tried to help Sans. You just tried to do what you could. Nothing ever worked, apart from going deep into the forest and quietly singing to yourself. You were singing Faded. You made sure that no one was around when you were singing. Looked around, looking around, listening. And you started singing. You didn't notice the skeletal figure hiding from you behind a tree. Suddenly, you hear a twig snap, and you look behind you. You see a skeleton that looks familiar, but different. You looked at him scared, thinking he was your Sans. Hey, no need to be afraid. Come on up. My name is Ink Sans. I'm like your Sans, except, I don't kill people. Well, not that I'm aware of. But, here, let me help you up. He pulls you to your feet. You thank him for that, as you had fallen over when you realized he was there. It's lovely to meet you. Ryan. Yes, that should be your name. You look at him scared at how he knows your name. What is this guy? A stalker? You tell him he's a creep. He says, and he quickly looked at you as if, well, you were unaware of who he was. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Ink Sans, the guardian of the AUs. You looked at him confused, not knowing what a guardian was and what AUs were. You asked him, what are AUs? Well, an AU is an alternate universe. Basically an alternate reality. Let's see, classic Undertale. Your Sans is not horrific. Nothing is horrific in this universe. Everything is just peaceful and calm. Sans is a funny, joking skeleton who loves to make puns and annoy his brother, apparently. Papyrus loves to get annoyed at his brother, and they're both very loving to each other. And Undyne is not a murderer in this universe. You looked at him with astonishment. Sans wasn't horrific? What kind of universe is that? You laughed at the thought of it. He looked at you confused why you were laughing. Human, why are you laughing? You turned to look at him. You told him that, well, you know Sans is horrific and murderous. So how can you believe a lie like that? He looked at you. Oh, I see. I see. You like your sands, don't you? You shook your head fast. You yelled that you did not like him. Not for a little bit. You despise him. You hated him for everything he's done to you and other humans, like Eliza. Ink Sands looked at you and looked away. Here, take my hand. I want to show you something. You gently took his hand and was confused. He opened up this portal and took you to a beautiful place. You were sitting on stone. It looked like a meteorite. Then you looked up and realized you were in space. It's beautiful, you thought to yourself. This is the most beautiful thing you had ever seen. And you looked at him and smile. You tell him that you've never seen something this beautiful before. I knew you'd like it. Well, anyway, I want to warn you about something. Your Sands works with more skeletons than you think. More different AU Sands. Error, Dust, Killer, Nightmare. I could go on. Even Cross. And I don't even want to say his name. I'm sorry, human. I shouldn't have mentioned anything. I'm the leader of the Star Senses. Dream, Blue, and me. I looked at him confused about all of this. Who are the Star Senses? Who are the bad senses? What was he warning you about? Overall, he was just confused. I should probably take you back to your universe. I'm so sorry I interfered. But your voice is beautiful. You thank him. And he takes your hand again. And takes you back to your universe. You told him that you hope to see him again soon, since it was beautiful. It was a beautiful view, and you liked hanging out with him, despite it only being for a few moments. He smiles and told you that he enjoyed his time himself. I'll see you one day again, Lion. And keep singing. You have a beautiful voice. And also, stay determined, whatever you do. See you later, Lion. Well, that was an audio. First audio of a comeback. I know it's pretty shitty, but I can't help making cheesy audios for a while. There might not be any not safe for works for a while. I apologize for that, but I'm just not in the mood for making them. But, I hope I did well. This might be a part 1. I'm not sure if I should make Ink Sands Excelsior series. Seems like it should be. But, I don't know. I'm already doing that Nightmare and I haven't even continued it. God damn it. But yeah. In the beginning, I just want to warn you about why I might seem very distant. But anyway, see you all later. Bye-bye.